I have a little secret to share with you. I enjoy going down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, which means that I believe in aliens somewhere out there in the vast universe, which also means I consume Joe Rogan, which means I know all about the various ufologists. Yes, it's ufologists. J. Allen Hynek, Stanton Friedman, Bob Lazar, Jeremy Corbell. I am so far into this alien theory space that I'm even aware of all the fraudsters in this space.
By the holder of forbidden knowledge, Billy Carson.
I turned around, there were these two beings right there. And, Man, hold on.
Whoa. Stay away from that one. That guy is a grifter. White-collar criminal cosplaying as an intellectual ufologist. Listen here, William Tyrone Carlson, not from Harvard University. Don't you come in my alien echo chamber with your bullshit, trying to sell your nonsense merch, trying to insert your own version of the Anunnaki myth. We don't need a bootleg DEI Alex Jones in our community, so get out of here. Look, on a serious note though, seriously, stay away from that guy. And all these big platforms, at least do your due diligence on your crazies that you bring on. Like, make sure it's just not a grift for these people, because they are targeting your audience and you are legitimizing them as an individual by bringing them on your platform. So do better, y'all. Andrew Schultz.
What's really fun about, I think, our podcast is we like to indulge in the crazy conspiratorial shit, right? We have Billy Carson on, and I'll be honest, 90% of the shit he was saying is probably bullshit.
Yeah, no shit.
Right? Like, I'm literally watching it. I'm like, there's no way, but I love it. It's fun. It's interesting. I'm like watching an episode of like sci-fi.
Look, I'm all about the aliens. Blame my parents for putting me in front of the television at age 3 to watch E.T. E.T. phone home. Or blame my parents for being irresponsible parents that allowed me as a kid at 3 years old to watch Alien. I love it. I even joined the intel community so I can find out, are they real or not? And I did find out. You want to know? Come here. Come closer. They... Since 1947, the Roswell crash, of course. What else do you think I'm talking about? Not World War II. We talked about that last episode. We've become obsessed with UFOs and extraterrestrial life, but more than anything, we've seen sightings after sightings, thousands of blurry photos and videos. Despite the strides we've made in digital photography and videos, achieving crystal clear photos or videos of UFOs still remains completely impossible. Until now. Well, I mean, it's sort of clear, but not. Yeah, listen, we got some brand new UFO footage, all right? Roll the footage.
What did you do with the video, and did you reach out to authorities to share it with them?
Thank you for having me. And when I realized that I had something like this on the video, the first thing I did was I emailed the FAA to let them know what I saw, and maybe it was a safety hazard. I reached out to them. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them. They didn't acknowledge my email.
I know. It's possibly just a drone. Or is it?
No one could say what that something was. We know it is cylinder-shaped and vaguely resembles a Tic Tac. And it isn't too dissimilar from another sighting that came to light 4 years ago in 2020. That was when the Pentagon declassified a slew of UFO videos.
There's absolutely no chance this could be a drone. Trust me, and I'll explain why. The object in flight appears blurry, and after years of meticulous studying UFO sightings, I've arrived at a compelling conclusion. Whenever you encounter a flying object or an alien and manage to capture it on camera, but it appears blurry, it's highly likely to be an authentic alien spacecraft.
You niggas are crazy!
Their advanced technology seems to blur any footage that is captured. It's genius, and it's the only thing that makes sense.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, let's just say that's a weak argument, all right? My channel is all about observing situations and trying to be intellectual.
You're the reason this species is a failure, and it makes me angry.
What about the Las Vegas PD body cam footage that we saw?
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Remember just a couple months ago, Las Vegas UFO crash? Don't worry, I got the footage.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it.
He took a close look at the video that was recorded by that family in Las Vegas, and he applied his technology to try to debunk it. Here he is on his YouTube channel, Crime Scene, discussing what he calls the entity in the family's backyard.
We can take a video and look at whether or not there is an artificial artifact added to it or not. And in this case, we can definitively say, to a degree of scientific certainty, that this entity, this thing in the video, is there in the physical reality.
No, I have no idea what the family's looking at, and who cares? Look, even our president Joe Biden saw something at his early age before he was doing all of the civil rights movement marches.
I was gathered in a schoolyard with about 20 other men, and we saw a bright light appear in the distant western skies, and it got closer and closer, and when it was just above the treetops, it changed color, and then it stayed there for a while, and then it disappeared into the distance. And none of us could ever imagine what it was, and I still don't know what it was.
Sorry, that was Jimmy Carter. I should have known, especially since he was able to put a sentence together, and he didn't have that the Botox look where, deer in the headlights. Y'all realize that was Botox, right? Whoever advised him on that, y'all should get fired. All right, let's say that is not even convincing enough. What about Project Blue Book, a top secret project that investigated over 12,000 UFO sightings? Yes, eventually was shut down. Big waste of people's tax dollars and no evidence of extraterrestrial life. But it's the government. Would they actually tell you if they did find something? Would they? The government finally declassified some of the TikTok footage, right? The government did declassify this stuff, so there is evidence, right? But then again, it just released the Pentagon's determination on UFOs and aliens, which stated, the Pentagon study released Friday examined reported sightings of UFOs over nearly the last century and found no evidence of aliens or extraterrestrial intelligence, a conclusion consistent with past U.S. government efforts to assess the accuracy of claims that have captivated public's attention for decades. So yeah, I'm confused. What am I supposed to believe? Are they real? Are they not real? You're playing with my emotions. And what's the purpose of all of this? And what was the purpose of the Senate hearing? Just another dog and pony show? Y'all realize that's our tax dollars that they're playing with, right? For all of this nonsense and then just not even giving you any real answers? Or maybe it is the real answer. But what about the largest UFO sightings seen by thousands in Phoenix in early 1990s? The Phoenix Lights.
On April 21st, mysterious red lights appeared in the skies above Phoenix, Arizona.
So strange.
Witnesses were bewildered in the neighborhoods below. Brad Drenning thought to grab a video camera, rush into his backyard, and shoot video that was about to become the most viewed clip in iReport.com history.
I wonder if they're aliens. They're out of space. So weird, it's just hovering.
It's little wonder that the people of Phoenix, Arizona are edgy about mysterious objects in the sky. A little over 10 years ago, a similar phenomenon known as the Phoenix Lights was witnessed by thousands in the area.
Where is the explanation for that?
I issued a call for an investigation by the Arizona Department of Public Safety, and I'm happy to report we already are getting results. We may all look upon the guilty party.
Oh, you. Give me a real response.
The stationary lights filmed and photographed by many hovering over Phoenix were explained as a different flight of A-10s dropping illumination flares. Due to the heat of the flares working on the parachute and creating a hot air balloon-like effect, the flare's rate of descent was dramatically slower than might be expected, given the appearance of the lights either gaining altitude or hovering still in midair.
Nope, I'm not buying it. Man. Those were not coordinated flares that formed into a triangle and then slowly hovered over Phoenix for nearly an hour. I want answers that I am not going to believe. Because look, even Hollywood elites who control our behaviors have said they've even seen UFOs.
There has been another UFO sighting, this time by Russell Crowe. The Academy Award-winning actor has posted this video on YouTube. What that thing just appeared? Whoa.
Come on, y'all, put your tinfoil hats back on. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all don't know about the Anunnaki.
Sumerian texts, Egyptian religions, ancient Indian myths, Native American legends, even the Bible. They all tell the same story. It's the story of gods and men. It's the story of the Anunnaki.
Y'all behind. You are so behind of ancient alien history that you probably missed it everybody's social media app. Word from our sponsors. Before you click away, listen, this is a young, ambitious kid who's excited to share his brand new project that he's been working on for nearly 2 years. Take a look.
Do me a favor and ask yourself, what does social media mean to you? To me, I see it as a beautiful place to spread our ideas, joke around, and converse. This can happen on our current platforms to a degree, but not to the full extent that it could be. There is no way for users to directly implement those good or funny ideas in their platforms. And our customization options are limited, making the social landscape look quite bleak with our black or white backgrounds. I developed Everybody to change this for you, so that you can finally have a true say on social media with our suggestion system, so your pages can be fun and expressive. All this, alongside our verification options, is free. Download Everybody on the App Store today, or join at everybody.social, so we can make a better social future.
Look, I know this was more of a facetious episode, but the world of the unknown intrigues me a bit, and I'm curious what y'all observed. Can we really trust the government? Going all the way back to 1947, why not just be honest about what crashed?
What was recovered near Roswell, New Mexico in July 1947 was debris from a formerly top-secret Army Air Forces research project, codenamed Mogul.
Project Mogul was so secret it had the same security classification as the project to build the atomic bomb. These high-altitude balloons, with their instrumentation, were designed to detect Soviet nuclear tests. They were tremendous in size, as long as 650 feet. And in 1947, nothing else on Earth looked like this.
I mean, I guess they were honest, or they're just deceiving us, constantly releasing a little bit of information while simultaneously debunking information, or being completely vague about anything that they find. Why release the Tic Tac videos only to have the Pentagon say that there is no extraterrestrial life or UFOs out there? Then what the fuck were all those things flying around?
I don't know what we're yelling about!
And I hate that they always release evidence to detract us from the real stories that were happening that day. Like the hearing that happened on July 26th. They decided to hold that hearing during the same day that Hunter Biden was supposed to do his plea deal, and the same day that the Fed was supposedly going to announce another rate hike.
Something truly goddamn strange is going on!
And what really matters right now is that I want to know if aliens are real or not. Was it 1947 really just a spy balloon? Where's the illegal alien that crashed into other illegal aliens' backyard? Where's the skinny Dave Chappelle? Why are frogs gay? And who was the plane lady pointing to on the plane?
That motherfucker back there is not real!
If you enjoyed this episode, think about subscribing. I'm Intelligent Observer. I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit that doesn't matter. Until next week, one love.
You know, the reason why I probably haven't come out yet, because it's like so cringe, I did not see anything.
What?
I mean, I think y'all knew that.